Hi and hello, football fans. Welcome to Eternal Red Zone. Dave Damashek here, like you, getting ever more excited for the 2017 NFL season. It figures to be even better than last year thanks to the return of Marshawn Lynch. Let's honor him right now by bending the space-time continuum and looking back at the greatest moments of his career so far, Red Zone style. To 2011, Week 13 against the Eagles early on.
Kill him. First and goal back at the 15. Lynch not going to get anything. Well, maybe second effort. Wow. He comes out the back of it, and he's in. Touchdown. Eighth straight game that he scored a touchdown. I don't know how he came out the backside of that pile. What a run.
To Week 4 in 2013 against the Texans, 5.5 left in the first.
From the 2-yard line, straight ahead is Lynch. Marshawn Lynch, still going. All the way up and still going to the 35, and he's not down yet. The 45-yard line from the 2, a 43-yard run.
Great blocking up front. As I said, a fist fight. They're going to protect that offensive line, and then Marshawn Lynch out in space. Look at Earl Mitchell try to pop that out from behind. No
2014, Week 9 against the Oakland Raiders.
But has the feet. He's got some suddenness and some quickness to him in the hole. Good footwork. First and goal. Lynch. Woodson was in there. Then he was stood up, and look at him. He never quits. He never quits. He got in. That, my friends, is a bulldozing 3-yard touchdown run. Marshawn Lynch. What effort.
When we talk about a unique running style with the running back, he's so strong in his lower body. You talk about yards after contact. Now watch his teammates.
Double box on the left. Marshawn's Bills against the Seattle Seahawks in 2008, Week 1. On the right, Seahawks Broncos, Super Bowl 48.
He's in for the touchdown.
.21 yards for Marshawn Lynch, and a nice block on the perimeter by Lee Evans.
Moving on, 2008, Week 3. The Bills against the Oakland Raiders. 10:40 left in the second.
Runner, here's the pitch to him. Lead blockers. Lynch gets the first down and more as he gets down close to the goal line. Did he get it over the pylon? The Bills are, yes, it is a touchdown. He got the ball extended over the pylon. That is a touchdown, cracking the plane of the goal. 14-yard touchdown run, and the Bills can take the lead with the extra point.
I think he might have stepped out of bounds. I just think that right along this line, right, maybe right there. Boy, that's going to be reviewed for sure. Number one, is this out of bounds there?
Well,
nope, it's not. But here.
I don't know what this means for 2017, but look who missed the tackle there. Number 24 on the Oakland Raiders. To 2013, Week 15, Seahawks and the Giants.
From the 2. Lynch battling, still fighting, and he gets in. Marshawn Lynch with a 2-yard touchdown run, his 11th of the year. And the Seahawks up 9-zip.
Kevin, you can talk about all of his abilities, how strong, how sturdy he is, how powerful, but sometimes it's just flat out will. I wanted a little more than you do. You watch Lynch, he's going to be hit right here. Here comes the rest of the Giants. Continues to keep his feet moving, continues to drive those legs. Next thing you know, he's in the end zone. Tremendous effort and will by Marshawn Lynch, who does this on a week-in and week-out basis. A great football player for the Seattle Seahawks.
And they're going to take a look at this to make sure he got in. as they take a look at every score. I mean, I thought he did. His knee not.
Now to Super Bowl 49, 2.5 left in the second quarter. Seahawks down a touchdown to the Patriots.
Wilson to Lynch. Touchdown. Marshawn Lynch, who led the league in touchdowns this season, with 17. 13 on the ground. It's all set up by the pass to Matthews, and we're an extra point away from a tie game.
And once you get Vince Wilfork contained, they get the double team on him, and then we've seen it so many times. Marshawn Lynch, you give him a little space, they hit the big pass, and now the running game finally opens up. And Seattle,
when you get that close to the end zone, of course you give it to Marshawn Lynch. What else would you do, Seahawks? Much more Beast Mode to come on Eternal Red Zone. Stick around. Back on Eternal Red Zone, the Beast Mode edition to 2014 Week 10. Seahawks down 3 to the Giants in the third.
And he just bounces right off a tackle, has a first down, and is brought down in midfield. He went right through Jameel McClain and picks up 22.
That was nothing more than a speed bump for Marshawn Lynch. That's pretty amazing watching him run right through Jameel McClain and barely even lose stride. That's impressive.
Jameel McClain, 6'1", 245.
Now to the 2013 NFC title game against the Niners. San Francisco leads it by a touchdown early in the third.
It's Lynch. It's a first down. Marshawn is in for the touchdown.
Watch Alvin Bailey, who comes in as the extra tight end offensive lineman, the block that he makes right there, and then Eric Reed, the rookie free safety, overruns it, and Marshawn Lynch able to take this in for a touchdown.
To the 2012 wild card game against the Skins, 10:30 left in the fourth. Seahawks down a point.
They did not score on either of those two drives and those missed opportunities. Down by 1, it's Lynch. And Lynch had a huge hole to run through. He's out across the 45. And doing what Marshawn Lynch does in the playoffs, carrying tacklers, good for 18.
And Max Unger, the center, he does a really good job of sealing that and giving Marshawn Lynch a place to run the football. And you mentioned earlier, Joe, how much a running game really helps a young quarterback.
Now 3rd and 5.
3rd down and 5. It's Lynch. First down. Still going. Gets a block from his quarterback and is in for the touchdown. How about the rookie quarterback sprinting downfield to get in front of Marshawn Lynch to help get him into the end zone?
Really a great run by Marshawn Lynch as well. You're going to see the move that he makes once he moves through the line of scrimmage. Right there to get to the outside. And then Russell Wilson once again. This guy is not just a spectator. Even with Marshawn Lynch that far down the field, Russell Wilson getting out in front of him, doing what he can to help.
And now going for 2. This will be
the 2014 Week 16 against the Cardinals, 10.5 left in the fourth.
What this guy does to win football games and to play complementary football to his defense and how good they are, it's remarkable poise for a guy his age.
Here's Lynch. Oh, some high stepping and some shifty maneuvering, and Peterson tries to strip him. Stay in bounds, because if he stayed in bounds, he's going to go all the way. Marshawn Lynch 79 yards, unless he stepped out and you saw Peterson come over, not to make the tackle, but just try to strip him.
It's not quite the earthquake run, but it's close. They've got 3 defensive linemen right in the center. This is all Marshawn Lynch. And Peterson, one of the fastest guys, goes to try and strip the ball out. Rashad Johnson, it's unbelievable. Honestly, it's unbelievable. I don't care if he ever talks to the media. Watching that guy play is remarkable.
Here's the key right here. Right foot in clearly. Left in. Right in. And off he goes to the longest run of his career.
One of the greatest plays I've ever seen right there. An individual effort. Sick. Literally, physically, whatever you want to call it, that's sick. That is absolutely spectacular.
Impossible to do better than that run, right? To the 2010 wildcard round against the Saints.
Run, they're getting after him, 8-man front. Hasselbeck at some point in this series is probably going to have to take a shot down the field to get the first down.
Crowd silent now, as opposed to when the Saints have the ball. Oh, look at this run. What a run. Marshawn Lynch still on his feet. Has blockers now. He's dancing his way for the touchdown. What a run, 67 yards by Marshawn Lynch. Murray's extra point is good.
That's as good an effort as I've ever seen in my life from a running back who they traded for from Buffalo. Downhill, physical, and down the field, you're going to see Matt Hasselbeck and the whole offensive line. Watch him cut it back. And you're going to see all kinds of people sprinting down the field to help him. He breaks the tackle of Shanley, runs through Sharper, runs through Adele, runs through Jabari Greer. Get off me, he says to Tracy Porter. Look all the way down the field, Hasselbeck, all the offensive linemen. Are you kidding me? Columbus is down the field. 78, Columbus, the offensive guard. The quarterback, Hasselbeck, was 30 yards down the field. Look at the hustle by Columbus. Here he is right here. Hasselbeck, Michael Williams, Locklear. Look at that. Locklear and Hasselbeck coming up from behind. Are you kidding me? Alex Brown, I don't know how many missed tackles.
Tracy Porter, the hero of the preceding Super Bowl, now looking for his dignity on the field. Now to 2007, Week 9 against the Bengals. Bills have the ball with 2.5 left in the fourth.
Goes in motion. Back to the ground game, and the Bengals swarm. Lynch breaks a tackle. Marshawn Lynch, he's gone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Good night. Lynch over 100 for the first time in his NFL career, and he just put this one on ice.
Rashad Jeanty, 93, not able to secure the tackle. Neither is Justin Smith, and we told you that once you get to 65, 70 snaps in the game as a defense, you wear down. Your ability to secure the tackles and still stay strong on defense, it begins to erode. Marshawn Lynch and the offensive line taking advantage on just how much this defense for the Bengals has wore down. 3 defenders at the point of attack. In 1 ball carrier, they have him in the backfield 1 minute, and then the next, they don't.
He's done it all here today. Marshawn Lynch, his longest run from scrimmage, his first NFL pass, his first NFL passing touchdown.
Coming up on Eternal Red Zone, the Beast Mode edition. An update on Super Bowl 49. Things are tight late. Stick around. Back on Eternal Red Zone to Super Bowl 49, 2:02 left in the fourth. Seahawks down 4.
The empty backfield. Wilson down the sideline. Lynch makes the catch. And he'll get tackled by Jamie Collins, but that's a big gain, taking us to the 2-minute warning.
Russell Wilson saw Marshawn Lynch one-on-one against the linebacker Jamie Collins slant and go to a running back. That is confidence in the ability of not just Russell Wilson, but Marshawn Lynch, and a trust with the season on the line. Brilliant call, brilliant throw. And now they're at midfield. Could this game be any better?
Quick rewind to the 2014 NFC title game. Here's what just happened. Seahawks down 5, 2:09 left in the fourth. Hands team on for Green Bay. The onside kick. Brandon Bostic fumbles it. Seattle recovers. Seahawks still alive. Back to live action now. 3 plays later, minute and a half to go. Seahawks still down 5.
And they have to start thinking about it. Here's Lynch. Lynch! Marshawn Lynch! Beast mode! Touchdown! Unger and James Carpenter, you watch them double team the tackle and then work up to Clay Matthews. That creates the lane, and the blocking down the field by Lockett. With 1 timeout and plenty of time, the Seahawks did not have to divert from what they wanted to do offensively.
Double box time, late in Super Bowl 49 on the left. On the right, 2013 divisional round against the Falcons.
Here he goes. Beast mode to the half-yard line.
They just give it to Lynch, who fumbled the ball, but then it's picked up by Unger for a Seattle touchdown. And now the officials are conversing over this. They will gather at the 1-yard line. Boy, Marshawn Lynch, was he already in before the ball was jarred loose on the hit by William Moore, eventually landing in the arms of Unger.
I'm not sure that ball crossed the plane before it started to move.
But of course, either way, Seattle gets the ball.
But there's a whole bunch of difference between a touchdown and Seattle having to do it again. Right there. I don't know if we see the ball coming out before it crosses the plane.
And now the climactic play of Super Bowl 49.
Now you have to stop Marshawn Lynch.
Here he goes. Beast mode to the half-yard line. And now New England has to think about taking a timeout.
Boy, the last time we called a Super Bowl, Al, remember?
Ahmad Bradshaw.
Do you let him score?
Yep.
Do you put the ball back in the hands of Tom Brady? And I guarantee you, Bill Belichick is sitting here thinking about it right now.
It's on his mind. It has to be. Do you bleed the clock all the way down? They're bleeding it right down to half a minute. 2nd and goal. Baldwin sets up on the left. Play clock at 5. Pass is intercepted at the goal line by Malcolm Butler. Unreal. Malcolm Butler, who almost made the phenomenal play that wound up in Kearse's arms. There are flags on the field for a celebration. Amazing. Butler, a rookie free agent out of West Alabama.
They try to pick play, Al. They tried to go here, but he beats them to the punch. And I'm sorry, but I can't believe the call.
Me neither.
I cannot believe the call. You've got Marshawn Lynch in the backfield. You've got a guy that's been borderline unstoppable in this part of the field. I can't believe the call.
And there is Brady. as demonstrative as ever, and Richard Sherman going, what? I agree with you. I mean, why make that call? You're down on the half-yard line.
I don't know. That feels kind of like an anticlimactic way to go out. Or does it mean that there's more beast left on that bone? Either way, you can check out this and all the episodes of Eternal Red Zone if you go to NFL.com/DDFP. Till next time, it's been a thin slice of heaven.